Creation and the Garden of Eden, an expanded narrative. In the beginning, there was nothing but chaos and void, and the Spirit of God hovered over the dark, formless depths of the earth. From this primordial abyss, a story of creation, temptation, and the fall of man unfolds, shaping the foundation of human existence and destiny. The creation of the world. On the first day, God spoke into the darkness, commanding, "Let there be light," and light was born, separating day from night. This divine light, not yet the sun, brought order to chaos and time to the formless void. On the second day, God created the expanse of the sky, a firmament to divide the waters above from the waters below. This vast canopy of heaven stretched over the earth, a testament to the majesty of creation. The third day saw the gathering of the waters under the sky into one place, revealing dry ground. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters seas. Then, with a word, God clothed the land in vegetation, plants yielding seeds and trees bearing fruits, each according to its kind. On the fourth day, God set lights in the firmament of the heavens. The greater light, the sun, to rule the day, and the lesser light, the moon, to rule the night, along with a spattering of stars. These celestial bodies were to mark seasons, days, and years, and to light the earth. The fifth day brought life to the waters and the skies. Great sea creatures and every living being that moves swarmed the seas, and birds flew across the expanse of the heavens. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth." On the sixth day, the land was filled with living creatures, livestock, creeping things, and wild animals of the earth. Then, in the divine image, God created mankind. Male and female, they were created and given dominion over all living things on the earth. God saw all that had been made, and it was very good. The seventh day was a day of rest. God ceased from all the work of creation, blessing the seventh day and making it holy, setting a pattern for mankind to follow. The Garden of Eden. In the midst of the New World, God planted a garden in Eden, in the east, and there he placed Adam, the first man. This garden was a place of beauty and abundance, with trees that were pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden stood the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God commanded Adam to tend and keep the garden, allowing him to eat from any tree except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for eating its fruit would lead to death. To provide companionship for Adam, God brought every beast of the field and every bird of the heavens to him. Adam named each creature, but among them no suitable helper was found. So God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam and took one of his ribs, creating Eve, the first woman, as a companion and partner. The temptation and the fall. The serpent, more cunning than any beast of the field, approached Eve. It questioned God's command about the forbidden tree, sowing doubt in her mind. The fruit of the tree appeared desirable for gaining wisdom, and Eve, succumbing to temptation, ate of it and gave some to Adam, who was with her. Their eyes were opened, and they realized their nakedness. They sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves and hid from the presence of God amongst the trees of the garden. When God confronted them, Adam blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the serpent. As a result of their disobedience, God pronounced judgments, pain and childbirth for Eve and her descendants, the ground cursed with thorns and toil for Adam, and enmity between the serpent and mankind. The expulsion from Eden. Finally, God banished Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden to prevent them from eating from the tree of life and living forever in their fallen state. Cherubim and a flaming sword guarding the way to the tree of life marked the end of paradise and the beginning of mankind's journey in a fallen world. Reflections and legacy. The story of creation and the fall in the Garden of Eden is foundational in many ways. It introduces the themes of God's sovereignty, human stewardship of the earth, the sanctity of the Sabbath, and the nature of human disobedience and its consequences. The narrative sets the stage for the complex relationship between humanity and the divine, and the enduring quest for redemption and reconciliation. Across centuries, this story has been interpreted and reinterpreted, serving as a source of artistic inspiration, moral instruction, and theological discussion. It remains one of the most profound and influential narratives in human history, a story that continues to shape and reflect the collective understanding of our origins, purpose, and destiny.